Good morning. Look forward to a lovely class. Really need a good stretch. So it'll be nice to, just have some time together virtually and on catch up. I know there's a few people catching up today. So yeah, meet me on the floor. We're going to start in a child's pose today. So choose whatever that feels good. So knees in. You can keep the hips lifted, just slowly sink in and just see how you're feeling in that pose. If, like me, you quite like a little bit of getting into the hips straight away, you can take the knees nice and wide, but up to you. Just make sure you've got all the things that you need. Make the room really cozy. I think it's so nice when you do yoga from like your own space. I think it's lovely to make that room nice and cozy. So make sure that you feel comfy as you kind of begin our practice today. So we'll start, yes, in child's pose. So your choice in that, what that looks like. Just find yourself a space, allowing the body to relax down. Get yourself into a lovely position, releasing. So we're going to take the knees nice and wide if you like, or knees in and relax. If you've got the forehead down, just take a moment to just rock it left to right. If you've got the body a bit more upright, that's absolutely fine. Just check in, I guess, is my question. How are you? Some music going for us this morning. Just sinking low, allowing the weight of the body to be supported by the mat, feeling the mat catch you today. Just breathing in and breathing out, feeling the belly expand and the belly soften. Lovely. Just kind of surrendering in this pose. I think it's this lovely metaphor for just letting go. Use this pose, this mat, allow it to catch anything that you're feeling to support you as you move physically, maybe emotionally through today's practice. Deep breaths in and slowly deep breath out. And you can exhale mouth open, mouth closed. If you practice Ujjayi, a little bit more traditional, you can do that. Just slow down that exhalation to really tap into your calm nervous system. That's what we're after. Inhaling and slowly exhaling. And as you soften into this lovely child's pose today, if there's any intention or wish, anything that you kind of hope or you want to wish upon yourself or others this week, maybe take a moment to reflect on that. Breathing in and slowly breathing out. Maybe finding a moment before we begin our movement, just for a little space of gratitude. Just find a little moment to just be asking yourself, what is feeling good for you in this moment, this day? What are you grateful for? Who are you grateful for? And let's move and flow through it. Inhale, we'll just begin by lifting up the body, pushing into the hands. Finding the knees are a little bit wide, it feels tight, you can take them back a little bit more in. If not, we're going to just open the body. So taking the left hand down, just reach that right hand up. Open the body and bring it down. Good. Planted on the mat. Inhale, reach it up. Great. And bringing it down. Exhale. So we're going to breathe in, reach up. Just take a little twist. See how that feels. And exhale down. Inhale, reaching up. Open the body. And exhale down. Let's keep flowing. Inhale, reach it up. How are you today? Reaching down. Inhale, reaching up and down. One more like that. Inhale, reaching up on each side. Breathe and down. Next side. Reaching. Beautiful. Bringing it down. Lovely. Again, if the knees need a little adjusting, please do so. If not, we're going to take the hands, walk them over towards the right hand side. Good. I'll face you for that one. Just taking them across. You can take that left hand on top, relax the head on the arms, just sink down. So what you want to do is try not to lift too much on that left side as you reach to the right. Sink down and then breathe deep and get that beautiful side body stretch. As you inhale and exhale, try not to strain in the neck. Inhale. And slowly exhale, walk the hands back to center, reaching forward, let the chest draw down as far as feels comfortable. And then inhale, walk the hands back in a little and over towards that left-hand side. Good. This time, we're reaching the hips a little more towards the right-hand side and the arms towards the left. Right hand on top of the left hand, if that feels good, no worries. If not, we keep them separate and more in towards the middle as well. Always find what feels good to you. Relax your head on the arms and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Good. Relaxing in your forehead and the jaw as you breathe through, finding that lovely release across that side body. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, coming back to center, reaching forward. Lovely. See if you can make this one a bit more active. So lift the chest a little, hands nice and wide, sink down with the chest, and then rotate that bicep out and down. So you get that little bit of release in the upper body. Maybe just draw the chin down. Feel that tailbone sinking down. I can start to really feel that work into the hips. 3, 2, and 1. Good. This time we're going to walk the hands in towards us and begin to bring the knees in a little bit. If you've taken them wider, bringing them to hip distance. I want you just to tuck those back toes so you can sit on those heels. See how that feels. Nice. Good. Breathing in. And exhale through the mouth. Beautiful. Good. From here, we're just going to come forward a little bit. Begin to lift up onto the knees. Nice. See how that feels for you. If the knees feel all right to balance on, you can keep the toes tucked or untucked, up to you, whatever feels good. All right. Inhale, we're going to reach those arms up. And then we're going to reach them forward. We want a nice tall spine. So instead of letting the tailbone dip, tuck under, draw in from your core. Good. We're going to draw that right hand in. Nice little twist here. Good. Inhale. And exhale, drop the shoulders and reach it wide. Good. Inhale, reaching in. Left hand comes around and out. Drop your shoulders down. Good. Reaching wide. Breathing in, drawing it across. Drop those shoulders down. Exhale. Nice twist. Reaching it around. Good. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And reaching it around. You've got it. This time we're going to do that lovely work in the legs. So you can, again, toes can be tucked or untucked. What we do is we lean back, keeping the body nice and tall. So I want you to tuck under in the pelvis, draw in from your core, lean back a little bit, and then you push into the legs, reach up. Good. Breathing in and sinking back as far as feels comfortable, pushing up. Good. Inhale, sinking back. Feel that little bit of a burn. And up. Good. Inhale and exhale. And lift. Good. Inhale and exhale. And up. Good. Breathing in and breathing out. Take it slow coming up. Good. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, sinking back. And up. Beautiful. Good. We're going to tuck those toes. Breathing in, opening that right arm wide. We're going to bring the hand down onto the heel. Now, if the back feels comfortable, you can stay there. Maybe reach the hand up towards the ceiling, or you can push a little forward in the pelvis. Let that back arch a little bit. Say hello to the spine, and arm can reach alongside that ear, maybe looking up. But again, you don't have to. You can take it to the side. Listen to where your neck and the spine feel good today. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. From here, we're going to reach back up with that top hand, lean back slightly. Use your core. Lifting up, reaching around. Exhale. Good. Other side, reaching in. and wide. Turn towards that left side. And then slowly see if you can reach back and grab that heel. If it feels comfortable staying there, you can reach the hand higher. Or you can also push that pelvis forward, maybe take it like a little back bend. Inhale, maybe reach the hand back, head back, or look to the side, whatever feels good. Breathing in and out. If it feels really sore, come back out of it. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly coming back up. Use your core. Think back and swing that arm around. Good. Inhale, reaching up. And slowly bringing those hands onto the lower back. You've got it. Good. So we're going to play with a little bit of our camel. These are camel variations. So we bring the hands on the lower back. Breathing in, and as we exhale, tuck under in the pelvis. Draw the shoulders down and back. Good. This is perfect. So if that feels enough, if the spine feels sore today, stay there. If not, we breathe in. Feel the spine lifts, and then we push a little bit and lean back. Relax the shoulders back. This is a perfect example of a little bit of a back bend working into camel. Inhale, slowly come back up. Great. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Now, if that felt enough, we'll do that and hold and come out of it when you need to. If not, you have the option to reach back. Inhale. Squeezing, tucking under, drop the shoulders back, looking forward, maybe seeing if that hand maybe comes onto that heel, keep the toes lifted. Option to bring both hands back. Good. Again, if the spine does not feel comfortable doing that, please just take it back, hands on the lower back, and come back out of it. If this feels okay, you can push forward a little bit with that pelvis. Maybe drop the head back. Good. Just getting a little bit into that spine, keeping the toes, the heels lifted today. We've not done too much in the spine yet, so we'll stick with this. 3, camel pose, 2 and 1. Good. I start by leaning back. Use your core. Reach one hand forward, the other hand in. You've got it. Inhale, reaching up. We're going to slowly bring the hands down. Find your tabletop position. These cats and cows are going to feel so good. Tuck under. Tuck under in the spine joint. In. Feel the pull across the shoulder blades, that lovely stretch. Nice one. Really good. Holding there. Feel that pull and just breathe with me in. And exhale. Maybe draw the chin in. Good. Relaxing the neck in. Inhale, roll the shoulders up and back. Lifting in the head. Tilt that tailbone up. Good. That's what you want. See if you can feel that work we've done now. If you're sinking down into those shoulders, I always catch myself a little bit. So you can focus on drawing them down, that beautiful arch. Good. Inhale. And slowly exhale. Nice one. Breathing in, tucking under. Oh, feel that work in the spine. Lovely work. Draw that chin in. 3, 2, and 1. Roll the shoulders up and back, finding that lovely cow pose. Lifting up in the chest. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to do those little rolls. So we're going to reach the hips. So kind of just shimmy the weight over towards the left-hand side. And then draw in from the belly. Arch the back up, up, up as you roll the body back to the middle. And then we're going to shimmy the weight over towards the right-hand side. And then drop the belly down. Good. Over towards the left. Up, 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 up. We make like a little circle. And we drop the belly down. Good. So great for the spine, this one. Rolling up. Good. Incorporate the head, the shoulders in whatever way feels good. Just even close the eyes and move and see what feels right for you. Where do you need that release? 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to center. Good. We'll roll the other direction. So breathing in and out, finding cow pose here. And then we're going to just shimmy the weight over towards the right. Then we're going to draw in from the core and lift up, finding cat. Roll the body back to the middle. Shimmy the weight towards the left and then down. Just switching sides, rolling in the chest and the spine. Good. See what you need here. Take it slow. Breathe. 4, 3. Nice one. 2. And 1. Beautiful, everybody. Good. Hopefully that feels quite good on the spine after we started with quite a strong little camel pose. Inhale. And exhale, sinking back into your lovely child's pose, arms extended, draw the chin in, draw those shoulders down. Inhale.
And exhale. Inhale, peel the body up into cat. Find your cow, little flow. Good. And then we're going to come back to that lovely flat back. Inhale, we're going to extend that right leg out, pushing into the heel. Drop that right hip down and feel that stretch in your calf. Good. If you want, you can push in and feel the toes. Work the heel forward and back. You can feel it in the wrists, relaxing in the forehead. Feels better just to stay absolutely fine. Good. Try not to open up into that hip though. Draw the hip down. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Good. Inhale, coming back to center. Bring the knee down. Breathing in. Exhale. Extend into that left foot. Good. See how that feels. Just working forward and back if you like. Holding if that feels good. Dropping down. So we don't want that left hip opening. Draw the left hip down. Draw in from your core. And take that lovely rocking, pushing into the toes. Feel like you're really trying to release the whole of that foot. That calf muscle, trying to get into the backs of the legs. Nice deep breaths for me. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Maybe little hold, slowly coming back to center, bringing the knees back. Inhale, we're going to shift the weight. So if the wrists feel like you need a little break, take a little fist here. Inhale, we're going to take a little twist and thread the needle. We're going to play with that little balance and thread the needle. So inhale, reaching up. We're going to just reach through, keep the body lifted to start, reach through. Good. Inhale and exhale, inhale, lift it up. Good, and exhale. This is where we bring it down. So you can bring the elbow down, bring that whole arm across, and sink down onto the back of that arm. And you bring the cheek down. And so you're looking towards your palm of that right hand. Drop the shoulder down. Good. Lovely job, everybody. Inhale. And exhale. If the shoulders are tight and this feels a lot, remember to just stay on the elbow. Second option, if you want, if anybody's in a playful mood, you can play with your balance in this one. I'm going to take my socks off, they help a little bit. You can walk the left hand forward and drop both shoulders down here. That feels really good. Or if you want, you can inhale. We're going to extend potentially that left leg. See how that feels. Take your time. Good. Now, if that left leg, the toes are on the mat, you feel balanced. See if you can balance on that shoulder. You're going to use your left hand. You can push it into the mat as a little bit of your balancer to start. And maybe lift that back leg. See how you feel. Take it slow. Think about the core. Good. 3, 2, and 1. And if you want to play, maybe bend that knee. It's a little bit of fun. No stress if you're not there, but you can also see where you're at. Maybe reach and grab the toe. I don't know if I'm there today. I've got it for now. 3, 2, and 1. Bringing it down. Good. Inhale, pushing up. Just reaching up. Good. That one was just a little bit to get into the shoulder. Don't worry if the balance is not for you this morning. But if it was, sometimes nice just to play, right? Play with your body. See what it can do, what it feels like doing today. Inhale. And exhale, coming back to tabletop. Good. This time, inhale. Let's lift up in that left hand. Good. And exhale, reaching through. Good. Keep it lifted to start. When you've got it, inhale, lifting up. Good. And then exhale, reaching through. Good. So you can come down on the elbow and stay here. You can reach all the way through and come down onto the shoulder. Let's just see how that feels. Good. And if that feels a lot, as you kind of sink down, draw the shoulders down and away and just breathe here. And you can reach out with the right hand if you want. That's a nice place to stay, sinking back. 3, 2, and 1. Relaxing in the face. If you want to have a little play with your balance, just bring that right hand in. Kind of use it to support you here. I like to bring it just down, palm down. And just see if you can extend. And take your time. See if you feel balance on the shoulder, on that left shoulder. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. If the balance feels okay, maybe you can lift that leg. Good. The back toes can be tucked or untucked, whatever feels good for you and your body today. You can stay there or bend that knee. I'm not sure if I've got this side. Ooh. Maybe reach for that toe. Such a great stretch on that shoulder. A little bit of fun to play with it. 3, relaxing the forehead. 2, and 1, reaching back down. Slowly bring the knee down. If you rolled, all good. It's just a little bit of fun. I've rolled so many times in that pose. Inhale, lifting up. Whether it's demonstrating it in a practice, and slowly bring it down. Bringing those hands in front of you. Good. Breathing in for me. And breathing out. Amazing. What we're going to do is tuck those back toes, arch the spine into your cat pose. Good. We're going to lift up into your downward dog. So lift the knees and shift the weight back, bend the knees. And we've not done much in those hamstrings, so we're going to start here. Just walk in those heels. Swing the hips. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Good. So you can start working into that posture and draw in from your core. And maybe you can start as you exhale, working the tailbone back, pushing into the hands. 3, maybe take the head up and down like you're saying yes, or left or right like you're saying no. 2, a nice one, everybody. And 1. Good. Coming back to a little bit of stillness, looking forward, slowly walk the hands towards the toes and just take that lovely forward fold. Let the belly relax on the legs. We know this one so well. Maybe grabbing opposite elbows, swinging it around. This class, I was really kind of reflecting on our movement, our side to side movement, forward and back, just to kind of work the spine. So you'll notice lots of twists, lots of kind of back bends. Sometimes they call those hard openers. 3, 2, 1. So we're just trying to really get that mobility both ways, moving side to side, up and down. Just keep that lovely bit of agility and our back health. Coming back to center. Inhale and exhale. Separate the hands. Good. When you're ready, I'm going to invite you just to come halfway up. Take your time. You can put hands down or you can draw the elbows in. We'll see how you feel in that first one. Bend the knees, scoop it out nice and wide. Reach it up. Little back bend. Draw everything in. Tuck in under. Good. Breathing in with me. And exhaling out. You've got it. Good. Little shake out for me. Just going to adjust the screen. Grab a quick drink. That was a really good. Nice little warm-up team. Beautiful work. Yeah. Cheers, guys. Got my little cheeky coffee today. Normally I've got a herbal tea, but did a little extra pick me up. Good. All right. When you're ready, let's come back to the back of the mat. And we're going to do some salutations. We're going to use that, and it's just great. So sun salutation, there's so many benefits to it. I think as well, like if you're ever feeling like sat there, you ever think, oh, I feel like I just need a stretch. You've got to remember that you now all have yoga like in your back pocket. It is something you can take with you forever, really, whether you join these classes or not. This is part of you now. So if you feel like in your body you need a stretch and you think, I don't know what to do, can I maybe just do a salutation? It is just great for the whole body. You know, even one downward dog is like whole body stretch. So remember that you've got this like in your kind of backpack now for wellness, for your body's movement. When you're ready, we're going to come to the back of the mat, do our little walk forwards today. So we're going to come to the back, bring your feet hip distance, or if you want to play with bringing the feet together today, you can. It's a little bit more Ashtanga style, but it's up to you with the feet. I like them hip distance personally. Yeah, just a little easier on the body. Inhale, reach it up. Good. And exhale, hinge in the hips. There's those hammies. I don't know about you, but they are tight today. Bend down, fold over the toes. Exhale. Good. Take a little halfway lift. And then we're just going to come to standing. I like to build into them, don't I? Bend the knees, scoop it wide, a little back bend, tuck it under. I love doing just this first bit, couple of them, just to really spend some time getting into the backs of the legs. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, hinge. Good. Pulls here. Reach forward. Draw in from your core. Feel lifted, hello to the backs of those legs. 3, 2, and 1. Bend down, fold down over those toes. And work to straighten the legs a little bit as you take your forward fold. Bend the knees a little deeper, scoop it wide. Good. Back bend, then tuck it in. Exhale. Amazing. Inhale, lifting up. And hinging at the hips. You've got that. Oh, I'm feeling that in my glutes. All sorts of places. Hello, back body. Holding it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Bend the knees. We're going to walk forward, forward, forward. And option to come into that nice high plank, or you can bring the knees down. That is up to you. What is feeling good to you? Drop it down, push into the hands, draw in, work the heels and the chest forward. Feel strong. Breathe with me. You've got this. Good. 3. Strong in your core. 2. And 1. Good. Lowering down. So either via the knees, or if you want to work with that upper body, push into the toes and lower it down all the way. Don't worry if the upper body feels tight. Always just come down to the knees if it doesn't feel the strength is there. Inhale, roll your shoulders up and back, opening in the chest. Good. We're going to take cobra pose. So elbows come in towards the side body. We push into the hands and you just begin to lift. So we keep that chest drawing forward and then lifting it up as high as feels comfortable. We've done a little bit with the spine, haven't we? So see where it feels good. And slowly coming back down. Exhale. Amazing. Inhale, pushing into the hands, lifting up from the core. We're going to tuck those back toes and begin to lift up from the knees to your downward dog. See how you feel here. Again, swinging it. It's only our second one. Swing those hips or do what feels right. Maybe joining me in a nice deep breath in. Draw in from the belly. And as we exhale, see if you can push into the hands and shift the weight back. Good. So we're not forward with the weight. We're trying to push and shift it back. Chest draws down a little bit. Not too bendy, but almost drawing in from the core. Nice long spine. Good. 3. Breathe with me. 2. And 1. Well done, everybody. Breathing and bend those knees and then begin to walk the hands and the body back into your forward fold. Exhale. Breathing in and out. Good. Find your halfway lift. Through either drawing the hands up, or if you feel like you've got the openness in the hamstrings already, fingertips, you draw the chest forward. Good. Or it can be up a little bit more. Good. Bending in those knees deep. Big wide arms. Little back bend if you like. I like that there. Don't have to draw in from your core. Tuck under in the pelvis. Draw those hands in. Exhale. Just feeling strong here. Feeling the stretch we did, whole body. Inhale. And exhale, a little smile if you like. Beautiful. So I really wanted to work a little bit on our side plank today. So as we move and flow, when we get into that plank, you can be on the knees. And I'll invite you either to move side to side from the knees, or you can move side to side from plank pose. So we're just going to play a little bit with what that feels like. Strong pose. You don't have to get all the way into it today. But yeah, just a little bit of our twist, a little bit of our strength and spine today. Breathe with me in and exhale. Let's reach it up. Inhale, little back bend, hinging at the hips. Pull down over the toes. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. And as we exhale, bend the knees, walk those hands forward, forward, forward. Good. Finding that high plank. So if you're on the knees, that's fine. Lean forward. And what you're going to do from the knees, you're going to swing the left foot back. And you're going to open the body to the side. Swing and open the body to the side. It's easier if you lift the hand. All right. If everybody's still in plank, drop those hips. You're going to drop the heels over. Keep the hands on the mat. Drop back to center. Drop the hips to the other side. And center. Good. Dropping your hips over. And center. You got it. And twisting. Good. Keep those kind of pelvis low. 3. Good job. Finishing off the last side on each. 2. And meeting us in the middle. You've got it. Everybody coming back to that strong, that lovely strong plank. Coming down onto the knees. Or if you want to lower from upper body, lower down. Bring it all the way to the mat. Nice work. Exhale. Nice job, everyone. Inhale, roll the shoulders up. And exhale, drop them back. Good. So we keep the elbows in, we chin to the hands, and just lift as far as the body will let you. That's that beautiful stretch. Our cobra pose. Trying to relax your shoulders down. Good. And slowly make your way back down. Good. Inhale, using the core, come up onto the knees, tuck those toes, and lift the body up into your downward dog. Breathe and swing those hips. See how that felt for you. Inhale and exhale. Good. Maybe breathing in with me. Sucking in from the center of the body and then sink back as you work the heels. Or maybe see if you can find a little bit more stillness as you work that tailbone away and the heels down. Don't forget to breathe. Good. Again, you can keep it moving and flowing, or you can just hold, draw the shoulders down and away. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, looking forward between the thumbs, bending in the knees and walking your hands back, back, back towards those toes this time. Okay, good. Breathing in and out. Just let everything soften down. Halfway lift. Inhale and exhale, bending in the knees. Scoop it up nice and wide, little back bend. Good. Drawing it in from the center, tucking under in the pelvis. Beautiful. Just enjoy your strong Tadasana and mountain pose. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. When you're ready, just catch your breath. If you found yourself holding it at all, we're gonna flow onto the next phase of our taking that side plank. So when you're ready, inhale, reaching it up. Exhale, hinging it at the hips. There we go. Starting to kind of open up that body, fold down. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Good. Bending in the knees. You got it. We're gonna walk the hands forward, forward, forward. Good. Now listening to the body, either coming down onto the knees or staying into your plank. Good. Holding here, nice and low. We're gonna drop the heels one side, then the other. Just twice on each side, coming back to center. Good. Lovely. And then when you get back to center, I'm going to invite everybody to come down onto the knees. Good. We're all going to do that first stage of our side plank. So we're going to wiggle. I want you to wiggle that left foot, take it to the side, to wiggle it towards the left long edge, and we're going to open the body out on the left hand or right hand side, reaching the right hand up. Good. So what I want you to do is think about your alignment. Now this hand on the mat, we don't want it in line with the shoulder. That won't balance you. You want it a little bit forward. Good. You can be on a fist if that feels better, or calm down. Never lock that elbow. Keep the body nice and long. Good. Draw in from your core now. So that tailbone sticking out. Tuck it under, under, under. Beautiful. Now we've done this position before. It's a perfect little option for a side angle pose. It's a really great starting point. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Now the other option is to take the leg that's extended, walk it forward, and bring it so that the foot comes down onto the mat or onto the floor, whatever's there. So I've got my right foot and knees forward, foot's planted, reaching up. If you want to play with a little bit of balance, but you still have that front leg planted, you can then swing the toes of that left foot back again. Maybe we shift the weight to that front hand, and you can kick it out, maybe bring it to the side edge of the foot, or you can be on the toe if that feels comfortable on your front knee. See what that feels like. Most often we go onto that edge. How does that feel? If not, bring that back leg back. Good. 3. Maybe looking up. 2. And 1. Beautiful. We're going to bring that top hand down. Going to help you just wiggle that back foot down, down, down. Front foot comes back in. Good. Coming back to tabletop position, inhale, leaning forward, and bring the body down onto the mat. Good. Just relax here, cheek to the side. Inhale, switching sides, just to get a little neck stretch there. Inhale. And slowly exhale. Good. Breathing in, coming back to center. Good. Let's just take our cobra. Roll the shoulders up, elbows in, little cobra or big one, whatever feels good. Nice Working that spine, coming down, exhale, pushing into the hands and lifting up. Well done. Tuck those back toes, lifting up to your downward dog. Beautiful. Whatever you want with that downward dog, swinging those hips, taking it still. Maybe focusing on shifting the weight back a little bit today. Good. Bending in the knees, walk those hands in towards the toes. Well done, everybody. Hang it out. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. You've got your halfway lift. Bend those knees. Scoop it up wide. A little back bend. Hand in. Nice and tall. Stand in. Good. We're going to take a little wrist stretch here. So interlace the fingers and roll those wrists. Nice one. Take a little bit of time here, especially where there's a lot of pressure on the one hand when we work into any sort of side plank pose. You get that little bit of extra pressure on the hand that's supporting the body. Good. Separate the hands, roll those wrists. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice one. Good. We'll flow and we'll do the other side. We'll take another wrist stretch and then we'll go into the full plank if you fancy it. Inhale and reaching those arms up. Good. Exhale, hinging at the hips. Fold down. Exhale. Good. Halfway lift. Drawing in, walk the hands forward, forward, forward. Hold it here. Good. Everybody come down onto the knees. We're going to swing the right foot back. I'll show you from this angle. Turn the body so that you've got the toes facing the left-hand side on that left leg. We're going to walk that right hand in, the right hand a little bit out. So remember, we don't want it in line with the shoulder, a little bit more forward, and you can always have it on a fist. When you're ready, opening the body, left hand lifts. We don't want the tailbone dipping, tuck it under, draw the shoulders down. You know this one quite well. Just breathe here, dropping down into the shoulders as you tuck under and draw into your core. See how you're feeling. I definitely sometimes get a little pull in that side body. Good. You want to play with the balance this time. What we're going to do is we're going to take that leg that's extended, left leg slowly lift it and bring it so that the knee comes forward. Good. And then that other leg, we're going to shimmy it behind. So we're going to extend it, maybe lift up on the toes, wiggle it out and turn so that you're on the outer edge of that foot, lifting up. Good. And you can sink. Instead of sinking down in that hip, lift up and draw that arm up. If it feels too much, just come back down onto the knee. Breathe with me. 3. Nice one, everybody. Softening in the face, 2. And 1. Good. Top hand comes forward. It helps you just to pivot that back foot, coming back down. Bring the knees down. Inhale, slowly coming down onto the mat. And sink down. Inhale, roll the shoulders up and back. Little cobra. Little smile. Head down. Inhale, peeling it up. Flow a little quicker. You know where to go. Tuck those toes. Your downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Sinking back into the heels. Then bend the knees. Walk the hands in towards the feet. Hang out. Inhale and exhale. Halfway lift. And bend those knees. Big scoop. Nice and wide. Beautiful. Thumbs in. Awesome, team. Inhale. And slowly exhale. Good. We're going to flow a little bit quicker. I'm going to invite you to, when we get into that plank, it's our last little bit of our salutation or our flow. So this sequence, as soon as we take that side plank, if you want to, then we're going to move on to that last little section. So you're almost through that little bit more challenging bit. So if you want to take side plank, have a go. If it doesn't feel right today, don't worry. But that's where we have both legs extended. Maybe staying with the feet separate and the side edges, where you can stack them if you're in the mood. See what feels good to you. Or stay where we were, one leg down. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, hinging at the hips, flow down over those toes. Halfway lift. A little bit quicker in your salutation. Bend the knees. Good. Walk those hands forward, forward, forward. Good. So if you're going to come to the knees, come to the knees. If not, from your plank, rock the heels over towards that lovely left side. And you want to look at that left hand. Just make sure that it's not in line with the shoulders, a little bit forward. Maybe shift the weight over. So you are on both edges. Feet are separate. Maybe reach up. That might feel a lot. That's enough if that feels good. You can always come back down and bring that knee down, or you can bring this foot forward to support. So you choose. If you want to stack the feet, that's the next layer. But don't dip down in that hip. Lift the hip up, up, up. It might feel a little bit too much to go there today. That is your side plank. I always have this tendency to want to call it side angle because I do side angle often. Ready? 3, 2, 1, slowly bringing it back and bringing the knees down. Good. Inhale. We're just going to take a moment here. Just find that balance. Take a little cat. Take a little roll the shoulders, taking a little cow pose here. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to center. Good. And then last side. So yogi's choice. If you're going to stay from the knees, you can swing it round and open the body. If you want to come from plank, just work down. We drop the heels over towards the right hand side. Good. Maybe wiggle if you can. Right hand comes forward and extends. If you feel balanced, you can lift that top hand. Notice I've started with the legs separate. That's a great place to start lifting in the hips. It's quite a challenging pose, so don't worry if you're not here. Stay on the knees, or you can stack the feet. Lifting in that hip. Breathe, everybody. 3, 2, and 1. Amazing work. Slowly bring the hand down. Pivot those back feet. You've got it. If you can come from the knees up. You're on your plank, lift your bottom, bend the knees. Well done. Walking back, back, back. Just come all the way into your forward fold. Good. Grab opposite elbows and give her a swing. Oh, nice job, everybody. 4, 3, 2. What a sequence. And 1. Coming back to center, hanging out a little further. We're going to shift the weight into that left leg and extend the right. You can just hang out, or you can reach up, maybe twist the body up. Only if you feel like it. Bringing it down, bend both knees. Shift the weight over. Inhale, lifting it up. Good. We're looking at left leg extended, right knee bent, left hand lifted. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bringing it down. You've got it. We're going to walk the hands slightly forward, come down onto the knees, untuck the toes, and just fall down. Nice one. Into your child's pose. Breathing in and breathing out. If you wanted to take the knees wide, we're going to hang out a little bit. It might feel really good just to soften down. If not, keep them hip distance. Just take the child's pose that your body needs. Just listen. Take an option that feels right in this moment and just stay. Breathing in. And slowly breathing out. Well done, everyone. That was quite a little sequence there, building into our side plank. A little bit of a challenger, that. Maybe it felt really good today. There's lots of things you can do with that. Breathe. Relaxing in the forehead. 2. And 1. Nice one. Breathing in. Just begin to push the body up, lifting up in the tailbone, coming back. We're going to come to seated position, but you can also grab that drink. Well earned. Oh, good job, everybody. Cheers. Nice little flowy. Sequence there. Good job. All right. But when you're ready, we can sit nice and upright. We're going to take the legs into a little V position. We'll take it as far as feels comfortable. Wider if the legs feel comfortable, or if not, take it a little bit closer. So see what feels good to you. We're going to bring the hands to the side, and we're just going to think about that little movement left to right, reaching towards an ankle and coming back up. Use the core. Good, reach in and back. Just see where you feel that. Always surprises me where my body feels tight. Could be anything from the way you carried something. Beautiful. Keep moving, relaxing in the face. 3, At your own pace. 2 and 1. Good. Coming back to center. Just breathe. Inhale and exhale. Awesome. So this time we're going to reach, we're going to hold. If it feels really tight, just stick here. You also have the option to reach up. You can bring the hand alongside the ear, reach a little further. Dropping that shoulder back, take it as far as feels comfortable. You want to flex the feet, you can. If there's anybody who has the movement in the side body, you can reach, use your peace fingers to kind of hook onto that big toe. What you want to do is not let the body concave forward. You want to keep it to the side. 3. Breathing in and out. 2 and 1. Inhale, coming all the way back up from wherever you chose to be. Good. Don't worry if yours looks a little bit like this. This is perfect. Doesn't need to be too far. Breathe with me in and out. Good. Reaching towards the other side. If that feels tight, just stick. Maybe flexing the heels. If it feels comfortable to reach the right hand up, you absolutely can, and stay here. Relax in that forehead and the face. And also option to reach a little further. Good. Make sure that you're keeping that right shoulder back. If you wanted to reach a little more, wanted to see if you can go a little further, that's cool too. Maybe big toe grabs, but keep the chest pulling through. Breathing in and breathing out. Find this one so much harder from post babies. The way I carry them, I find the sides and the back body so much tighter. As the body changes as we grow and as our lives change. But I think it's so important just to recognize that. Inhale, slowly coming back up. The body's going to keep changing, but the yoga is always going to be there. It's just going to feel different, probably every class, for every body. So I know that what that felt like for me, it feels totally different to you. I just want you to breathe and use the movement for whatever you need in any moment, whether it is physical or it's emotional, you know, bending into the knees. We're going to bring the feet together, find a little butterfly. Good, nice and tall with that chest. So roll the shoulders up, grab the feet, open them up like a little book, and let the knees drop down. If you're quite open, just let them hang out and lean forward with the chest. Good. And if you're really tight, just try to get that head lifted up. So I know this one, again, so different for everybody. Remember this being the one pose in my yoga teacher training. You had all these people who left, like passing the course, all yoga teachers, and some really struggled even just to sit like upright like this. The hips are a funny thing and so unique to each of us. So they are open, lean forward. And if they're not, this is a great place to be to help them release. You can bring the hands behind you and pushing into the hands, let the chest drop forward. Or again, if anybody feels comfortable, you can come down onto the forearms. But feel like in this pose, if the knees are down or quite far towards the ground, this feels good. Lead with the chest. Imagine I'm drawing your chest forward, forward, forward. And then slowly let the head soften down. Breathing with me, inhale. And slowly exhale. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. Amazing. You've got it lifting up, lifting in the chest, nice and tall. Breathing in. And as we exhale, use the hands just to begin to lift those feet and sit in an upright cross-legged position. Get a little bit into the neck. Inhale, roll the shoulders up and back. Good. Roll those shoulders up and back. Good. Little smile if you like. 3. Breathing in and out. 2. And 1. Good. And next one, let's slow down that circle. We're going to draw the shoulders back, up and forward. Good. If you need to move the body with you, you can. You're welcome to take that little work in the spine as well. Back and forward. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rolling it forward and then coming back to that nice tall position. So we want that shoulders drawing down, tummies in, just keeping that spine nice and tall. Good. I'm going to take the right ear to right shoulder. And back to center. Right ear, or left ear to left shoulder and back. How is the neck today? Take it slow, back and forth. If it's really tight, just stay breathing into that tightness. Maybe just stick there for a minute. Send a breath. You can start softening the eyes a little bit. Good. You want to take a little bit of a half circle. When next time the neck's into the center, you can draw the chin down towards the chest and roll ear to shoulders and back. Again, stopping where you might need to send an extra breath. Sorry. 4. Breathing in and out. 3. Good. 2. 1. Breathing in and out. Coming back to center with the chin and inhale, bringing it all the way back up. You've got it. Inhale, we're going to bring the hands forward. Nice wide hands and bring the thumbs so that they're in line and the palms are facing me. And then you're going to draw the thumbs forward and then you're going to roll the back so the thumbs to touch. So you can bring the backs, the fingers all to match up. And if it feels comfortable in the wrist, you can push the backs of the hands in and roll them around or in that kind of direction. If you've got some real tightness in the hands, palm touch, open them up, roll them around. Nice. Breathe in. Nice one, team. Nice release. Keep those circles coming. So great for the wrists, the hands. Breathe with me. 3, 2. Last one. Good. Interlace the fingers. One more little wrist roll. Quite strong on the wrist as we took those side planks. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale and exhale. And kind of move into a little bit of our little massage of the face. So I'll come closer to you all. We're going to bring our pointer fingers and our middle fingers together. And we're going to bring it in between the eyebrows and then just begin to roll the hands up and around. You've got it. Find a little bit of pressure here. Just really feel it out. Maybe begin to push up a little bit more into the forehead. You want it as well in between the eyebrows. You can push up and up. You have it feel 3, 2, and 1. And release it. Next thing we're going to do is between the eyebrows up and around and into the temples. Really give her a little push, a little love there. Nice release. Move back into the hairline if you want. Just see and play with where it feels maybe different. Inhale and exhale. Next bit, maybe moving to the top of the nose and down the side of the nose. Maybe making little circles here. You can trace around the cheekbones. Just play in that area. What feels right to you? Got any tension there? You can give yourself a little massage in the nostrils. Actually, really, really good. It feels strange at first, but really great. The nose and the sinus. Coming back, edit that one. Good. And sometimes it's nice just to roll down, reminding yourself to soften, but the best way to get into that jaw is just to separate the two and move it around. Keeping clenching, feeling like it's been a little bit tight there, tight in the shoulders. Just move. And just see if you found a little bit of a release with me. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to take the fingers nice and wide, make like a little claw, and just bring it into the side. So somewhere in kind of just above the ear, and just see if you can make some just small little circles. So you're massaging into the scalp. Good. So the hands come to the side and you're reaching up in towards the middle of the head, towards the crown. And maybe behind you, you can do it again. Back of the head up towards the crown. Again, back up. Maybe reaching the fingers a little bit more. See, mine are coming a little bit more towards the crown. Just give yourself that little reset. Again, anywhere that feels good. Try and use like the pads of the fingers rather than the nails, but see what feels good. Your head, your hands. Find that release. Good. And then finally, you can take one hand and just give yourself, like this one, just a little bit from the forward. Bring the palm to face you. And just like push back and back. And you're pushing your fingers in back and back and back. Got my hair pulled up a little bit. You have nice body in your hair by the end of that one. Good. And whenever that feels good and finished and you've got a little release, just take a moment to stop. Breathing in with me, let's exhale through the mouth. You just to stop and close the eyes. Just let the breath come and go. Softening the space in the forehead between the eyebrows and letting the face relax even more. Maybe a little bit of skin, the teeth, the tongue. And as you sit in a bit of stillness, just check in on how you feel now. Maybe compared to when you met me on the mat today. And with gratitude, we thank the mat for catching us. Maybe as we wobbled, or holding us up. As I move through physically and emotionally. It's the magic of breath and body. When you're ready, I invite you just to make your way back down onto the mat, slowly, slowly. Grab your creature comforts and lie down into your beautiful relaxation pose, your Shavasana. Again, you can choose to have the legs extended. Maybe take the legs a little wider, take that V a little wider and see how that feels today. And as you begin to soften and settle, just begin to surrender. Let the mat cradle you and catch you. And just stop. Allow yourself to soften and let the whole of the back body connect with the floor. Just rest. Just stop. Just be. I've got a beautiful poem today written by L.R. Knost. And it just says, life is amazing. And then it's awful. But then it's amazing again. And in between the amazing and the awful, it's ordinary and mundane and routine. Let's breathe in the amazing. Let's hold on through the awful. And let's relax and exhale during the ordinary. Because that is just living. Heartbreaking, soul healing,
amazing, awful, ordinary life. But if you stop, all of it is breathtakingly beautiful. I wish you something amazing this week. But if it's not so amazing, hold on. And remember, we've got you. That mat's got you. Just breathe. That is your Sunday stretch team. Wrapping my arms around you. The biggest hug. Peace and love. Stay as long as you like. मेरा ये मन मेरा ये तन मेरा कण कण समर्पित है मेरे गुरुदेव चरणों पर सुमन श्रद्धा